Do you know that the worst aquarium catastrophe doesn't really even happen to your aquarium at all? Terrence here from Neptune Systems to introduce yet another new product for your Apex, the LDK, Leak Detection Kit. The biggest preventable catastrophe you can have on your aquarium is a leak. Not just any leak, but especially the leak that goes undetected for too long. You see, most all leaks start out small, little insignificant drips. Oftentimes those drips inevitably lead to sprays which lead to gushes of water. And sometimes small leaks don't get noticed at all. They just slowly do the damage. Whichever way it appears, a leak will often lead to major damage to your flooring or even the rooms below, costing you thousands of dollars in repairs. But what if you could catch those drips when they start, before they become a catastrophe? Well, that's exactly what the LDK, the leak detection kit here, was designed to do. When a leak detection probe connected to the LDK gets even a tiny bit of moisture, it tells the Apex to notify you, and if you wish, even sound an alarm or turn off equipment. The LDK is a complete leak detection solution based on the FMM, the fluid monitoring module we released earlier this year. Inside this kit is the FMM and 2 solid surface leak detection probes. Now, I know many of you are probably thinking, wait, doesn't Neptune Systems already have a leak detection device? And you're right, we do. It's called the ALD, the Advanced Leak Detection Module. But with the release of the LDK, we're going to be discontinuing it because the LDK has so much more potential than just leak detection. All right, so now let's open the box. Well, here's the FMM, the fluid monitoring module that comes in the LDK. To review, this module will work with any Apex, the Apex Classic, Apex Gold, the new Apex, and even the Apex Junior. Simply plug it into your Apex via the Aquabus connection. Now let's review the ports on the FMM. Well, the FMM has 4 ports that are multi-purpose and can be used for a wide variety of sensors. I'll talk more about this later, but for now just know that these 2 included leak detection probes can plug into port 1 and port 2, leaving 2 more ports free for other leak detection probes or other sensors that will work with the FMM. So here are the included leak detection probes. Notice that they're weighted. They weigh about 4 ounces each so that they'll stay in place with the business side of the probe always facing down. Now what about setup? Well, once you've plugged the FMM into the Apex, we've made configuration super simple using Apex Fusion. Simply open up the Tasks menu here and select the task for the LDK. Follow along the step-by-step instructions, answer the questions, and the task will do all the configuration for you. That's right, there's no programming required. Okay, so here's a few suggestions I have for placing these leak detection probes. My preference is to put the probes inside my stand, one on either side of the sump, somewhere near where there would be a logical leak, like below the plumbing or near a pump. By putting one on each side, you can catch the leak faster than if you used one sensor under the stand. Now, for leaks that might happen outside the stand, I like to put one sensor on either side of the tank, between the tank stand and the wall. This is often where water will collect first. Now, if you happen to have carpet, we even have an optional low-profile leak detection probe that can slide right under the carpet. Simply pull back the carpet from the tack strip against the wall, slide it under, and put back the carpet. Now, if you get a leak or a sensor goes off due to a spill, simply wipe the sensor dry and it'll be ready to go and do its job another day. So what about these optional sensors I mentioned earlier? Well, the FMM is a multifunction module. So in addition to leak detection, it can also detect water level in your sump or any container with one of these optical sensors. Or it can be used to measure the flow in your pipes using one of these flow sensors. The FMM also has a single 24-volt DC outlet on it as well. Add an optional power supply and you can switch on or off accessories like our PMUP utility pump or our solenoid valve. All you need to simply do is plug them all into the FMM and run the appropriate task in Apex Fusion for setting up that sensor or device. For more information on these sensors, be sure to check out our other product videos on the FMK, the flow monitoring kit, as well as the ATK, the automatic top-off kit. So there you have it, the new LDK, Leak Detection Kit. As mentioned before, the LDK will work with any Apex, and it's available now for about $150 in the United States. As always, please subscribe to our channel so you'll know the moment the new video releases. Take care. Thanks for watching and enjoy those fish.